12:25 this afternoon. Thanks for staying with us here on Channel 5 News. Boy, it is going to be a mess of a weekend, particularly for the Northeast, but already you can see the widespread rain that's finally transitioning out of the Southeast, but moving into the East Coast. We're concerned about flooding in parts of North Carolina and Virginia today, and then for parts of the East Coast tomorrow. This is actually going to turn into a nor'easter, a broad area of low pressure. That actually, part of this was once Hurricane Willa. And now it's going to bring heavy rain all the way up to the Northeast, and it started in the Pacific Ocean. Pretty remarkable. Meanwhile, there's also a little disturbance working to the south of us, mainly to the south, and that's where the bulk of the rain is going to be. However, we're kind of on the northern edge where I think a few showers will be able to move back in here. You notice how the clouds are starting to thicken up again. We've had some temporary clearing, but notice to the west how the clouds are starting to thicken up, and I do think we're going to see the little bit of blue sky that we're seeing temporarily go away. But it's going to be a brief increase in cloud cover, a brief rain chance, and then we're going to see the clouds go back down again. So 2 o'clock this afternoon, I still think there'll be some peaks of sunshine around, but the key time that I think the rain returns, unfortunately, is around high school football time, 6, 7 o'clock. Notice how the model indicating a few showers sneaking in. If we're going to see some rain, it's going to be over the southern half of the valley. Again, close to where the bulk of the rain is to our south. Northern half of the valley, Willacy County, northern Hidalgo, northern Starr County, probably won't see any rain at all, but I can't rule out a few showers around during the evening hours across the southern half of the valley. And I do think it's going to be a little bit cloudier. Notice how those clouds thicken up. That said, I think late tonight, this will be the end of the rain. Probably around midnight, 1 a.m., we won't have to worry about any more stray showers. And then the clouds are going to go back to going away. And I think 8 a.m. tomorrow, we're probably going to have mostly sunny skies. There'll be some patchy fog in parts of the valley, probably the best chance in the upper valley. And then they'll have a few clouds at 10 a.m. I think the fog is over with at that point. And I think we're going to have almost clear skies in the late afternoon. Some drier air is coming in here. It's going to be low humidity tomorrow. It's going to be a cool start around 60, but then in the low 80s in the afternoon with low humidity. So it's going to be some very nice weather. We'll call it mostly cloudy. We're seeing some sun in parts of the valley, but I think the clouds are going to start thickening back up as we get into the later afternoon. Highs will reach around 76, so comfortable temperatures. I'm not going to complain about highs in the mid-70s. Wind's pretty light, too, only around 5 miles per hour. And then tonight, very light winds. Again, a small chance of showers during the evening hours. I'll put it at about a 20% chance. But after we get past midnight, then the clouds start breaking apart again. So mostly cloudy during the evening, but then becoming mostly clear overnight. And eventually, our temperatures will be reaching around 60 degrees. And then check out the weekend. Again, both Saturday and Sunday morning, there is the chance for fog. But after a few clouds in the morning on Saturday, we're going to see really dry air work in here. And there's going to be a lot of sun, very few clouds in the afternoon. And we'll start out around 60, but be 83 in the afternoon. Sunday, same thing. We might even be as cool as around 59 or so in the morning. And once again, the possibility for some patchy fog. But considering that the humidity is still going to be low, we're going to warm up nicely to around 86, just a few clouds in the afternoon. A really nice weekend. And finally, a weekend with lots of sun rather than lots of clouds. So this is really our last particularly cloudy day and our last rain chance for a while. But there is one more rain chance we have to mention on this 7-day forecast. The humidity starts to come back Monday and Tuesday, and the cloud cover gradually starts to increase as well. But then we have to talk about Halloween, because it looks like another cold front is going to be moving in, and the exact timing is going to be key. Right now, we think it's going to be late Wednesday night, mainly after trick-or-treating, that the rain will move in and linger into Thursday morning. And what is also looking like is that Halloween will be pretty warm and pretty humid and kind of breezy, and then it'll be cooler on Thursday. Highs only around 77 degrees, and the humidity will be going back down again. Now, the timing of that front is subject to change. Obviously, it could impact trick-or-treating if the timing gets a little bit earlier, so we'll keep you posted on the very latest. Dina?